treasure sense is going crazy at the mouth of this cave. At least I think it's my treasure sense. I might not have a treasure sense. Oh, Gabriel. You silly. Alright, there is one guy over here, but I've never managed to beat him, so I'm just going to leave him alone for right now. He's nasty and he smells like...
Howlitos. Alright. Economics. Tickle. Alright. I don't like Howlitos. Economics. Make them all bleed. Oh dear. He's got 12 hit points left. Heck yeah. And we win! Just like that. Alright. Beat from the skydive. That's the attack I was planning on using.
It does a decent amount of wind damage, and it also hurts us a little bit to use it. I was bypassing something. I ought not to bypass things.
Cave unicorns and some rats. As my imagination of the rat tails look like candy canes. Alright. Tickle. Tickle. Alright, there we go. This should take... I mean, I won't take care of them right away, but this should wear them down eventually. Yes, that doesn't really sound like the most heroic of battle guys. We're going to wear them down eventually! There we go. Oh, healed. Skydive. There we go, that took care of them. Stupid unicorns.
Alright. I got 225 bucks. Good for me. I got money. Money. Get paid. Oh, look at this. A flock of something. A flock of arachnobats. Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's terrible. Arachnobats. Yes, right. And they have a decent amount of hit points, too. They do seem to have a decent amount of hit points, that's for certain. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to use Skydive. It was super effective. Awesome. I wasn't even
counting on that. Alright. I seem to be looping back. Let us continue onward. Hello?
You're ugly. I don't like you. Oh dear. They're casting spells at me. Make them stop. In fact, that's what I'm doing. I'm making them stop attacking me. I don't think this is going to go too well for the screen cones, do you? No, it is not. Hiccups. Alright.
It's getting cold up in this. What is this white powder, huh? Snow? Wait, I know how to find out. Gabe scoops up a handful, presses it to a spheroid, and bites it like an apple. Gabriel, no, this is unwisdom. Gabriel's eyes light up. It's ice cream! This is just like a dream I had! Gabe starts shoveling the stuff into his maw zone as quickly as possible. He does this with such enthusiasm and for such an incredibly long time that it raises serious questions about his internal structure. Gabriel, these forbidden creams have no place in mortal mouths! The process slows, losing a measure of its initial vigor every few seconds, until Gabriel wobbles to his feet and, with tremendous effort, trundles off in the wrong direction. Okay, Gabriel's going the wrong way, but that doesn't actually affect gameplay at all. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Snowman? I hate it when snowmen...
Guard nothing. They better not be guarding nothing. Come on, get into attack, buddy. I like to let him bleed a while. I could focus on one guy, but... I like to clean up the bleeding ones afterwards. Quit picking on me. I didn't do anything to... Oh wait, I'm killing you. I did do something to you. Never mind. I'm gonna could heal both of us. This is dangerous, snowman. This is dangerous, snowman. There we go. Man, that 25 hit
points to use Skydive sure takes a lot, sure hits a lot. It doesn't bite quite as hard when you've got a lot more hit points. Like I said, like I was trying to say earlier, I beat this game once just to make sure I knew where to go before attempting to record.
Ooh, hello. I don't like you. So I'm gonna make you leave. Surely you didn't think this thing. Oh, I haven't been reading these things at all. The Shiver, coat by Vincent Majorco, written by Satan. Tickle. Actually, no, I should not be attacking the Shivers. Shame on me. No, do not attack the Shivers. Well, there's a bleed, but I should be focusing on the friggin' Snow Angel. It's one of those things that heals. There we go. The Snow Angel will heal itself and others if you allow it to. Please hurry up and die. Unfortunately, bleed doesn't seem to kill anything. Bleed never seems to finish them off. It just leaves them with one hit point. Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna kill you. Haha. I win. I learned Tidal Wave.
Yay and boo. Yay and boo. Yay because Tidal Wave is awesome. Boo because it costs 3 MP. We all scream. Enemies get a stat boost while Catty
Van lives. Alright. First of all, we make Catty Van bleed. Then we get rid of his magic users. I don't like enemies getting a stat boost while Catty Van lives. There we go. I'm getting multiply targeted here. Make him bleed. Tidal Wave. Yay! Boom! This round kind of sucks. Alright. Oh, they're both at almost no hit points. You don't scare me anymore. Shit, I've always killed the Catty Van first. Should have done that.
Alright. Molotov. Molotovs were used to inflict fire damage on enemies in combat. Increase the damage and number of times you can use Molotovs in combat by purchasing upgrades at Underhill. Yes, at the item shop. At an Underhill item shop. Yes, same as in the previous games. One moment, I'm going to take a quick break before I take this boss. Alright, we're ready to take on this guy. The Cone Patriarch.
Alright, first we make him bleed. There's a hierarchy. Alright, oh, attack. Let's attack once. To increase damage slightly in the future. Dark Scholar Cablemancy. Alright. Skydive. Tickle. Tickle. Deep fried ice cream. Yikes. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Skydive. There we go. I'm being quiet. Sorry about that. 144 damage. Will we survive? Alright. Since he's a cold type, he's probably not going to take much damage from an ice slash whatever attack. But hey, an ice slash water. Yeah, he didn't. He resisted it, but we still won. Yay!
Dr. Blood learned Akimbo. Wait for it. Wait for what exactly? Shh! I said wait for it! They wait several minutes. Nothing happens. Gah! This isn't how it's supposed to go down. You kill huge monsters, you get a reward. That's morality. Dr. Blood pinches his spooky chin between two long fingers. Is it? And so we get no reward. What do you know? Oh well, let's make our way out. As they wind their way through the cavern, a tiny denizen of this delicious realm scuttles over to guard the exit. As it could easily be stepped over or around, it doesn't really block the cave entrance at all. It's not really intimidating, but it makes a real go of it, and by the end, its snarl is very nearly audible. See? See? I don't. Our prize. This thing must be our prize, and I love it. Come on, little guy, get in here. The monster orb whispers, and the beast is gone. Scream Cone has joined your team. Cave in the ear! Alright. Let's make our way out of this optional cave that we didn't have to come into. But in this game, when you can't just wander around leveling up whenever you want to, you kind of have to dig out all the fights you can get to be high enough level to face the bosses. Seriously. Like this guy that I'm ignoring right now, I'll come back and get him later. I'll fight him once just to show it. Just to show
how hopeless this fight is. Make him bleed. Tickle. He resists my attacks. And he does lots of damage per hit. Alright, power up. Yeah, we're not gonna beat this guy. Delicious. Yeah, all I got is ice shards and icicles. But it lures defense, so maybe that'll help. Yes, it will. Uh-oh, he just upped his stats. Golly. Wait a minute. We won! Yay!
We barely won, and we only won because we had 3 party members. That's why I didn't beat him last time. Alright, I got a Brave Lychee. Feed it to a monster, I'll feed it to Mr. Beaks, because he's my favorite, because he gained a level. Yay! Well, he's not my favorite because he gained a level. He gained a level because he's my favorite. Yes, that should describe it quite adequately. Alrighty then. New town to explore, too. Welcome to the first inn designed exclusively for trees. We specialize in those things trees want in a home away from home. My word, is this a sustainable model? Business is not great. Okay. At least I know where to bring my tree. Ooh, treasure, 150 bucks. That's enough money to buy things. Hey, there's a train, but there's no shop in this town. Let's head to the other town. I don't like no Shopsville. Alright, 3 shopkeepers. Weapons, equipable items, and upgrades. For having been squeezed between dimensions, the Death Dealer's shop is in fairly good shape. As Gabriel approaches, Kiko Villasenor adjusts a sign which says 5 minutes only. Sometimes, you know, I get a pull into a space hole. It's not first time. The pause after this statement goes on a little long for Gabriel's taste. So, you still sell stuff? Kiko directs Gabe's attention to the sign. Alright, let's see, what will we buy? Oh, let's spend most of our money on an axe. Yay! I don't care what Leviathan equips. He's not going to be attacking anyway. He's going to be mostly casting spells. The only time he attacks is when he needs to build up MP. Alright, now we can investigate the train. Hestia, we're coming! Gabriel, climb aboard! Doc, I've heard a lot of bad stuff about this train. It's not really a train. I think that's the big one. It's a huge monster, for real. And it eats the people that ride it, which, I don't know, seems bad. We also don't know where it goes. That's the kind of info I like to have when I crawl way up inside some monster train's backyard. Such mundane methods as destinations are beneath us. My mythical intuition tells me this train will lead us to my fair Hestia, and my intuition has never erred. Didn't your awesome mystical intuition tell you to destroy the world? Yes, but was the world really that great, be honest? This train doesn't look quite regulation, I would say. Even so. He wipes his hand off on a surface, but somehow the hand is filthier by the end of the process. Oh good, some tentacles. I know that's what I'm looking for when I ride trains. Surely these are no doubt safety tentacles, Gabriel. Surely that must put your mind at ease. It doesn't! Molotov quantity upgrade for your item duplicator. Now I can use 2 Molotovs. Ah, this moist nodule looks promising. Perhaps it will stimulate the beast. As Dr. Blood presses down, fluid leaves the sac until it flops over the edge. It's hard to know if that's a good thing. Hey Doc, good job there, squeezing the train gland or whatever. Hestia, we come, and we bring with us the...
Welcome.
No, what? No way, are you talking?
What I want more than anything is the warmth of a journey shared.
Okay, cool, sounds good. Noble and capricious train beast, we are engaged in an urgent and deeply romantic rescue. If you could convey us to the next stop post-haste, you would have our thanks. I don't know if there is a special train in your life right now, perhaps a lady train, but I'm certain that you can understand the depths and emotional texture of this scenario.
My first guest in 300 years, and you're looking for a no-strings quick pick-up and drop-off? Oh, no. What kind of train do you think I am? I am the most elegant of all forms of transportation. The trip itself must age like fine wine to be gently savored over millennia.
Wait, millennia what?
At least, anything less would be barbarism.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Train, I demand you do as your kind of us meant to and take us to our destination immediately.
This happens sometimes with passengers. Come to think of it, this happens every time with passengers. They forget which one of us is the train. Here's what's actually going to happen. I'm going to take you all around the underhell while presenting you with the utmost in onboard entertainment. You're going to sit there and absorb it like good and grateful drip absorption receptacles. Understand now? Pull up a tumor, tug on one of my flavor teats, and let's ride in the harrowing sights of the devil's ribcage together.
That's just disturbing. I don't think I wanted to do any of that stuff, except that maybe the thing with the teat. Here's what's up, DB. If this train is alive, then maybe, just maybe, that means it has a face. Meanwhile,